Put your phone away on dates. If you are aiming to create healthy relationships and to connect with people who are a step above the average person out there, then you should make sure that you put your phone away on dates, because that behavior is one of the easiest ways to create a disconnect between you and the person that you're on a date with. And it's so freaking common, it frustrates me. In fact, this video was inspired by me going out for lunch yesterday with my parents who were visiting in town. And while we were eating, I observed this couple, or at least I believe they were a couple, and the guy was on his phone the whole time. I was just completely mind blown by it, and I see this all the time. But it's a problem where if you're out on a date with someone, if the people around you can't tell whether or not you're friends or siblings, or whether or not you're actually romantically inclined together, then what are you doing? And if you're on your phone the whole time, people aren't going to know because they'll look at you and they're not going to see any interaction between the two of you. It's a big issue, not just, who really cares about the external optics per se, but for all the guys out there, you do not want other men looking at you and your girl out on a date and thinking that she or you may not actually be a couple, because that's sometimes the way it's going to look to other people if you're doing that. Because, there's no real interaction between the two of you, so how the hell are other people going to know? It may make other guys believe that your lady is not off limits. And even if the two of you are together, other guys are probably going to think it wouldn't be super difficult to swoop in there if you're never giving her any of your attention. But it's just a big issue. Nowadays this problem is way more common, obviously because more people have cell phones, but also because people they're allowing their cell phones to create this divide between them and others, to hold them back from connecting with other people. It's like normalized to use our phones 24/7, but you really should strive not to use your phone around people you actually genuinely care about, because if you use it all the time, you're kind of sending them the message that you don't care about them that much, that you care more about your device than giving them your full-blown attention, than being present with them. And we all pretty much know at the end of the day, the greatest gift we can give other people is our time, because that's the one thing you can never get more of. If you shower somebody with a ton of monetary gifts, if you're rich, that doesn't mean anything. You've got all the money to dote on other people, so that doesn't mean much. But even if you're not rich, it's still just money and material things. But your time, you don't get that back. So when you give someone your undivided attention, when you're fully present with them, that's special. That has a lot of meaning behind it, because you're basically showing them, hey, I care enough about you to give you my time, the one thing that I cannot get more of. So when you're on dates with people, or even just when you're out with your friends, put your phone away. Give the people you care about your undivided attention. It's just so important, because it really kind of bums me out when I see people doing this, because I'm like, well, what are you doing? Is your relationship that bad? It probably is bad if they're going to be on their phone the whole time. Let's be honest here. If you truly have a great relationship, I doubt you would be doing that to each other, treating each other in that way, right? You'd care about the other person enough to want to be more present with them, to not take them for granted. This is quite often the case when people are constantly on their phones with their significant other. It means they're taking that person that they care about for granted, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be on their friggin' phone. They would be giving their attention to their significant others. So you guys can tell I'm passionate about this, because it gets to me. And it's not like putting your partner on a pedestal at all. It's just treating them like a human being, giving them your friggin' attention. But anyway, don't engage in that behavior, guys. It's not good. It's not a good way to keep someone in your life that you truly care about, and it doesn't look good to everyone around you, even though that doesn't matter all that much. But still, you could send the wrong message to other people. Like I already said, it can make opportunistic guys believe that, for all the gents out there, that your lady would still basically be available because you clearly aren't showing her that you care enough about her to give her your attention, and so on and so forth. So it's just not a good thing, and not a great way to conduct yourself. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video here lest I start freaking rambling and repeating myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, like the video and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Those two things are the easiest ways you can help the algorithm out and thereby help me out, because yeah, these algorithms are a little bit pesky. They want you to spend money to get your name out there and get your content out there, and that's just not something I want to do. So yeah, but anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, we're all on this journey together. So the most important thing is that you just keep going, keep moving forward, and keep showing the people that you care about that you genuinely enjoy having them in your life. If you're on your phone 24/7, you're sending them the message that you just don't care about them. So just don't make that mistake. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.